Welcome to Yoga for Seniors with Debbie Kell. We've been talking a bit about different ways to get down to the floor and come back up again with safety. It's an excellent practice. It gives us stability, balance, and strength. Now I'd like to turn that process of getting down to the mat and getting back up again from the mat into a conversation about how it flows in a yoga class. You can always use a chair. You can use the props to lower yourself down. And eventually, you may reach this point. By the way, because I have arthritis, I use special grips because I can't place my flat hand on the mat with weight bearing. So let's talk about how we might lower to the mat and come back up as part of a yoga flow. So have your blocks in position near the front of your mat and come into your standing mountain pose. The feet are approximately hip distance apart, parallel, rolling your shoulders up, back, and down so that the front side body is long, the crown of the head is reaching. And we're going to do a half sun salutation. We inhale, we reach up. Exhale, come into a forward fold. So soften the knees, hinge at the hips, long spine. I'm doing it in slow motion. Feel free to bring the hands to the thighs. And as you lower down, you can bring your hands to the blocks. And if your hamstrings are not too tight, you can lengthen the legs. Release the head. On your inhale, come back up halfway. Keep that spine long. Imagine you could balance a glass of wine on your spine. And then on your exhale, soften down again. And if your hamstrings give you permission, go ahead and lengthen the spine and lengthen the legs. So we inhale, the spine is long, reach with the crown, and exhale, walk the feet back. And bringing the knees carefully down with control and positioning the hands so that the wrists are pretty much underneath the shoulders. From here, you're in position to enjoy some cat and cow or cat and dog tilts. You can move into child pose. And for our purposes today, we'll talk about how we can come out of positions that are flat on the mat. And now we're going to move our hands forward a little bit, tuck our toes under, lift up out of the shoulders, and lift the knees. And if you can, lift the seat, pushing back with your hands. Your heels are reaching to the back of the room, and you're forming the shape of an inverted V. This is downward facing dog. And when you're ready, you can inhale and walk the feet forward. Some people like walking the hands back as well. And position the feet a little bit wider than hip distance for stability. Soften the knees. And on your next inhale, come up halfway. Hands to the thighs, crown reaching. Exhale, softening down. And with your next inhale, you can bring the hands to the thighs again. We're going to come to standing. We reach overhead, saluting the sun, and we exhale, bringing our hands together in prayer position, returning to our mountain pose. That's it. You did it.